it the wrong way.
Wow.
This is the first time, kind of, I'm seeing this injury. We watched it a little bit before the beautiful piano solo. Jesus Christ.
The way it folds inwards is so disturbing. And it just got caught when he was dragging, like his momentum, his foot stayed behind.
Holy moly.
Bam!
God.
That's it.
Yeah, that's bad.
Yeah, and I didn't even see that play. I went off that game for a little bit, and then all of a sudden, I see the group chat start blowing up about Tyreek Hill, and I was like, no. Fuck no.
Oh, yeah.
And, I lost Tyreek Hill. And I saw ACL concern with Tyreek Hill.
Concern?
Well, I was like praying he somehow just like sprained it or something like that.
Yeah.
Because I hadn't seen the play.
It's gone. He
Found the play
disintegrated his knee.
online, and immediately his freaking leg snapped like that. And I was like, yeah, well, there he goes. So no, there's no chance that's a sprain.
It's crazy there's no broken bone.
Well, it
Everything
popped
else
out of
is
his
broken.
it popped out of his kneecap. The whole freaking leg just came out. That ACL came off and it dislocated.
Chris Godwin dislocated his ankle last year.
Yeah.
And he was out. He's been out
Remember
last week.
Do you remember when Dak dislocated his and he popped it back into place?
Vaguely.
Where he literally was running off to the side and then he folds over his own ankle and then he like jams his ankle, pops it right back in.
I wish I liked Dak more.
I do too. I've seen him cry too much.
He's cried a lot. That's fine. I cry a lot. I get it. But he's just another Russell Wilson to me.
I completely agree.
Where it's just like total
of course he can
phony
ball out,
persona.
But what is it going to
It's
do?
like this isn't a real guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But man, if you're the head quarterback of Dallas, what do you do?
You have to have so much swag.
Imagine though, like you can be the guy who's just like a loser and make so much money that you just don't care. Like you're like think about this, okay? You used to work at that place where you had to dress up, right?
Yeah. Oh,
How much were you getting paid for that job?
$11 an hour.
Okay, $11 an hour to dress up and do this whole thing.
So fun.
Imagine that's freaking like, $11 million a game in Dak Prescott's situation where it's
Do you think they're like that behind closed doors?
normal dudes and then they're just like, gotta go out there and play ball.
Yeah. I want Wendy's spicy nuggets. All right, Dak.
Like,
Cool,
okay.
man.
I wonder who they really are. It's kind of like when you see these child TV stars that are psychos.
Yeah.
And then,
I would like Dak a lot more if he were like a hardcore drug addict.
yeah, but I mean, even AJ Brown, I mean, not AJ Brown, what's his name? Antonio Brown, my bad.
There you go.
Antonio Brown, he's insane.
He's got spaghetti brains.
He definitely has mesh
He
brains.
gave
bro.
his life to the game.
Yeah, he did. He gave it to it. I remember the hit. Who was it? He got hit by that dirty player that played for Cincinnati
Montez
forever.
Perfect.
Perfect.
Yep.
The absolute beast.
He was a beast, but he played so dirty.
He played dirty, but it was one of those factors where it was like, it takes away from the game. It adds a whole element to the game where you're like,
it
not
takes
only
away brains.
are you going to shut down my receiver,
You're
is
gonna
my receiver
ruin him
going
for
to
life.
is my receiver going to survive?
Yeah.
Playing Perfect.
Well, do you remember the Juju hit on Perfect? The revenge hit?
No.
Brett and I would like you to go ahead and bring up Juju hitting Perfect. It is
One thing I will say about this,
amazing,
though, is everybody started doing the whole typical NFL thing. We've all heard it where they're like, we're not going to show the replay of this injury
it's so fucking gay.
because it's so horrific. And it's like, well, I don't give a shit, man. These guys they get paid so much money and we're paying for this. Like,
yeah, dude, it's gladiatorial combat. Let me see the kill.
Exactly. You're not going to show me a leg snapping like that.
That's why we watch the game. Touchdowns or whatever. A leg snapping, a leg fully bent wrong.
And even like the NFL insiders, like Schefter was like, please, out of respect
Guys,
for
it's
yada,
pretty bad.
yada, yada. It's like, what do you mean respect, man?
Like, what about UFC?
Yeah, and also, what if we play this like by case situation where it's like,
Look at that.
oh shit, I was watching
And he
Le'Veon Bell.
Stands over him. What's up, pussy? You killed my friend, dude.
You killed him.
He's dead on the field.
Damn, bro, he really got him.
He fucked him. We need to see the
I've
hit
never
again.
thought of Juju as a tough
A
guy
hitter
at
no,
all.
No, TikTok pussy.
Yes.
Yeah. No, he fucking flatlined Perfect hard.
Here we go.
What?
Damn.
What's up,
Jesus
motherfucker?
Christ.
Dude, he hits him so hard.
Oh, but he got under the chin.
He did.
with his shoulder. So
He did.
it's not an illegal hit, I don't believe.
I'm pretty sure he got a penalty on that one.
I think so. I mean, they
He's
might
crying.
consider defenseless, but I mean, I don't know about that.
Well,
His body was turned that direction. He's
True.
in motion.
He also deserves it.
The shoulder looked under the chin.
He also bonked his helmet against his helmet.
Oh, okay.
Really
I
hard.
didn't even see the helmet.
Yeah, he hit it pretty hard. Anyway, that's another all-time great.
But yeah,
Smackaroo.
show us the injuries, man. Show us people.
Show us people
up.
getting hurt.
That's
It's part of the game. Why cut it out?
it's a man's
Have you
sport.
finished that one?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, dude. What? Do you drink?
Not really.
Didn't you say you were going to abstinent sober or something like that?
Mm-hmm. It's ginger ale.
Oh God,
We're back.
we're back. Voodoo Ranger, here we come.
Oh god. Pine tree in a bottle.
Yeah, that's not what you want. Anthony Barr.
Okay, now we're looking at injuries. I like this.
All right, here we go.
What happens to this guy?
Oh, I think it's going to show us on a replay.
I think it's gonna have to. Oh, he's
This is
hurting.
when Aaron Rodgers broke his shoulder,
Broke
Oh,
his shoulder.
God, I don't remember this at all.
Golly.
collarbone. Since we hung at Anthony Barr.
Oosh.
Oh, Oh,
Yeah. Man,
oh,
really.
yeah, he immediately.
Show us
grabbed him.
Alex Smith's legs rolling backwards on it.
That's the big one.
That's what we want to see.
That's what the people need. That's a man almost dying from playing football and breaking
He
his
almost
leg.
died.
Yeah.
And man, I had a hatred for Alex Smith because Kansas City was good with him.
I always liked
And
him. I thought he was good.
We would play them in the playoffs, so I was always like, fuck Kansas City. But Alex Smith, the fact that he came back with these Oscar Pistorius legs,
Pretty much.
that's insane.
Yeah.
I respected him a lot after that.
I remember when he did go back in, because wasn't he a backup? He was a backup.
Yes.
And he went back in, and every time he would get hit, it would pan to his family. And his wife was always,
Oh, God.
and then he would get
He's
back
dead.
up, and she'd be like, okay.
God.
Okay, yeah, we're going to need a
Oh,
close-up.
boy.
Jesus
Oh,
Christ
God, look at them.
almighty.
They're flopping around
Yeah,
on the
dude.
field, bro. That's so
And this guy's
horrific.
like, hell yeah. Oh,
Fuck yeah, bro.
He's fucked.
He's like, I'm dying. I'm bleeding
Oh,
out
that's-
internally right now.
Look, he's immediately in shock.
Help me. Oh, God.
God, it's broken. It's broken.
Holy crap.
Holy
He almost
fuck.
died.
Here we go. Here
He
we go.
almost
Here we go.
died.
Here we go. Leg just rolling around.
Oh, boy. Howdy. Ooh.
Golly.
NFL career-ending injuries.
Oh,
Warning.
shit. Warning. What's going on
Ryan
here?
Finley,
Who?
the guy that
Bam!
is dead. He died.
Oh, that's who it was.
I'll take that ball.
All right, let's put his family on watch for the next 25 years. That's a hit.
That's a spaghetti brand.
That's a hit that would make me kill my wife and family.
Yeah. And then later myself.
Even if they didn't diagnose me with CTE, I think after taking that hit, I might be mad enough to just kill my
Well,
wife.
think
and
about
family.
CTEs. You can't diagnose it until they're dead.
True that.
Can't scan the brain for whatever fucking reason. I don't understand.
How well does it hold up in court, though? I need to know how well it holds up in court.
You need to know, like, right now?
I need to know right now. Something might happen tonight that I need to know. Not pertaining anything.
Okay, yeah. Like, you might take your
Just need
dog
to
for a
know.
walk.
Yeah, and I would like to think about it when I'm walking my dog.
I think you need to have less thoughts.
I think a lot.
I don't know if you do.
I'm very confused by this. Oh,
Oh, he's dead.
I just watched his
Oh,
head
he's dead
fold
too.
back. Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. It sucks whenever someone gets hurt like that, so brutalized, and then other stuff is happening. So the whole team is still preoccupied, and you're on the ground going, "Ah!"
Man, have you ever gotten
That's
the air?
brutal.
I mean, do you
It's
remember
so
in football,
scary. So scary.
when you hit the ground and you get the air knocked out of you, and you're
And you
just
literally
like,
can't breathe.
I'd stand
and you're
up.
scared.
and then you like start jogging. There's nothing going. You're like,
It's so
please,
scary.
something.
Yeah. Then you get your boy to give you mouth to mouth, like when it's just you two alone, and it makes you feel
Yeah.
way better.
Imagine just getting laid out like that and like dying out there on the field and
It's
your
happened.
opponent's just twerking in the end zone.
Yeah, fuck. That's how it'll be remembered.
Yeah, doing like a little choo-choo train behind everyone.
Your son will rewatch your death clip over
Damar
and over.
Hamlin's getting picked up by paramedics. That was crazy.
That was.
He died,
He did.
right?
He died on the field for a
He
little
died.
bit.
His heart stopped. And then, do you remember? I don't know if it was the week after, maybe 2 weeks after, but it was a cold weather game. I think it was snowing, and Damar Hamlin was like in a box, like a press box, and he was like all covered up. And people were like, "There he is," and everybody's like, "He's dead. This is a body double."
Because it was like a shadowed figure.
Yeah, and he was like, "Hello, I'm okay." No,
And we're like, that's not Damar.
yes.
Show me his dimensions.
Reggie Brown suffered a spinal cord contusion while assisting on a tackle of New York Jets players Adrian Merle. He was in
That's scary.
CPR and the emergency surgery diffused his vertebrae. He was able to walk 2 days later, and now he lives a normal life. So what the fuck? It's not even news.
Yeah,
fine.
but he was. Who was the guy for the Pittsburgh Steelers who ended up literally losing?
Ryan Shazier.
Shazier, yeah.
He can
ended
walk
up-
now.
He can walk now.
Yeah, he's gotten a lot better.
Yeah.
But that's crazy.
He was a really good player. Well, I mean, that sucks to say that when you're like, yeah, this guy can walk now. And I was like, yeah, he's a really good player, so the injury matters more. Greer. More like queer, dude. It hurt that bad?
Oh man.
Oh, that hurt pretty bad.
It's just you know that pain like when you've rolled your ankle before and it's
yeah,
like
but,
you
but
feel
take
that.
that a step further. You did break your ankle that one time.
Yeah, I literally jumped over an ottoman. Now I'm impressed with this because the ottoman was like 5 foot long. Now, granted, it was only like maybe 2 foot high, but it was 5 foot long.
Okay.
And I was like, I can jump this. And I had seen this guy who was like a teenager, right? And he had jumped on over a
boy.
stage.
You saw a boy.
There was this mobile stage that you could move around that we had at our church, right? And he literally, and it was like 7 feet.
It's
wide.
long.
And he was jumping it, the whole thing, and landing on the other side. And I was like, God, that's fucking badass.
Well, so you were a chubby kid, though.
Yeah, I was like 9 or 10, and I was like, I can do that. I've got a good jump.
El
And,
gordo. No.
I jumped and he had done this weird shit where he swung his legs out to the left
Oh.
and then like landed.
Oh.
And I thought, that's what I'm missing. That's how you get over stuff.
I need to be horizontal.
So it was my first time even trying to jump like that.
I'm sure your
And
confidence was through the roof.
I made it completely over the ottoman, but my feet never came back to the ground fast enough, and I rolled up on that ankle hard, dude.
You Tyreek.
Yep.
Gravity's a bitch.
But
Especially when you're a fat kid.
that's not actually when I broke it. It was whenever we were walking that girl home in a middle school.
Autumn. I definitely wanted to.
And then I had to get back
Do
because
stuff.
my mom was about to be at the school.
And we walked her for like 20 fucking minutes.
And I told my mom, like, hey, can I hang out after school and wait till my sister gets out of detention, you know?
Classic.
And to hang out with the bros. And then we ended up walking her home. And she was like, oh, I live a couple blocks away. And she
It
was,
was
like
so far.
2 miles away.
It was so far.
And we just kept walking. And I was like, it's almost 4 o'clock. I got to get back to the school. And I sprinted as fast as I could, what felt like 6 blocks away.
Yeah.
And I came across that crazy road right by Fannin that has that giant,
Just a curb.
bro, it was,
Just a curb.
came right off that curb, ankle rolled, broke it. Told the coach that I was playing on a snow mountain and rolled my ankle. And then he literally was like, because what was crazy was me and you were playing on that snow mountain that they had made in the parking lot, right?
For sure.
And Coach Dwyer had pulled up to us, and then he was like, neither of y'all are going to get injured and not be able to play football, right? And we were like, no, sir,
Yeah, we're
we're
fine,
good.
dude.
And then literally,
Technically, we were right.
that happened the same day, but it was off the curb. And so then I just told Coach Dwyer that, yeah, we were playing on that snow mountain.
You're
I rolled
right,
my ankle.
coach.
And he was just like, I told you. Thought I told you.
What's like
That's why you didn't go pro.
That's
the
exactly
only
why.
reason.
Yeah.
Middle school football.
Middle school football, that
The
one
scouts
got
were
me.
watching, and then that happened. The coach was like,
They
this
just
kid-
stopped showing up.
Yep. And then I didn't play football the next year, and that specific coach loved me.
He loved you.
That's why I was on the gold team. No big deal. But that's neither here nor there. But I became an
Panhandle football.
office aide the next year, and I went into the gym to get someone out of football or whatever the fuck. And I go up to him and I'm like, hey, I need this kid. We're going to go back to the office. And he was like, he's not here. And I was like, well, it says he's supposed to be here. And he was like, yeah, my list said Taylor Wilkinson was supposed to be here too. And I was like,
Yikes.
yep, that hurts. You got me, coach. I will leave. So anyway,
What
let's
was
talk
that other
about-
comment he made in the hallway one time?
He was really butthurt
Weird.
that I didn't play football anymore.
You were quitting something, and he was like, yep, that's Taylor. For
Yeah,
you."
and I was like,
Damn,
all right,
dude.
dude.
Just said it in the hallway.
He fucking hated me.
Man, but just imagine the power of being like a early 30s guy, right?
He was
And there's all
jacked, too.
these yeah, you're athletic and jacked, and there's all these bitch ass fucking 6th through 8th
Kids,
graders.
just kids.
And you know how to fucking just tear them down because
Mm-hmm.
you just think about how you were torn down or some shit.
And I have father issues. And so he was like, you're nothing. And I was
You're a quitter.
like, fuck, my dad's right.
He's like, damn. Then you
I don't
pick
even
up your
play
phone from your
soccer
dad.
anymore.
Yeah, it's true, man. You could have been. Oh yeah. So Dallas and Green Bay played. I don't know
Let's
if
take a
you
look
know.
at that game. I
Let's
like.
take a
Hold on. Let's see what
this is
happens
the
right here.
Panthers.
Let's see what
Oh,
happens.
this must be a horrific injury.
Whoa!
Oh, I guess he maybe broke his neck.
What? I don't know what happened.
I don't know. That was Saquon before Saquon.
What an athlete.
Man, he got
He broke his
ass,
butt.
bro.
He broke his butt.
Oh, is that what he did to the guy? Is the running back the
Broke his
one
hip
who's
or
problem here?
something.
Is it a
No, dude.
Pa-
That
oh,
Green
it's a-
Bay dude.
is it a Packer?
He snapped his neck. That was his vertebrae right there.
on his butt? Oh, there's Cam.
Scam Newton. There he is.
Whoa.
What did he do with it?
Oh, it's the Packers player that got hurt.
What did he do with it?
Hey, booty bumped that guy too hard and he broke his neck.
Speaking of Packers, Brendan, go ahead and get us to the Cowboys.
Let's
Packers.
get out of this
Hey,
wormhole.
it gets like me sucked in.
Oh man, I saw a high-speed chase 2 days ago.
In person?
Yes, so I'm driving down the highway, right?
Okay.
And there's these cops start coming down the other side of the highway and down like the access roads. And I'm heading out to Plainview.
Sure.
And I was like, holy shit, where are all these cops going? Then like a mile after him, this black SUV is coming down my side of the highway. And I was like, oh shit, is this a cop or what the
going
fuck is
on?
happening? And this black SUV flies past me and I started to see closer and closer that the dude had like a sideways hat on and shit.
What
like
does that mean?
He was a big white.
Probably
He was
not a
big white.
cop, though.
He was a big white.
Probably not a tight end.
He was a tight end
A tight end was
with a
driving-
sideways hat and a black SUV that didn't look quite cop material.
Well, a sideways hat, you could never be a cop.
But I started thinking like, is this a high-speed chase? And he flies by me, and there's all these semis back there, and I just see these semis getting over like crazy.
So he's going oncoming traffic.
100 plus miles an hour, flying by all of us. And then behind him is this wave of cops.
It's the O.J.
I'm not even
Simpson.
kidding, bro. Yes, it was like O.J. Simpson. I thought the same thing.
Wow.
There was 40 police officers in vehicles coming after this guy. And I was like, holy shit. So I texted the group chat and I said, high-speed chase heading towards Canyon right now. And I had a coworker that was 15 minutes behind me.
Yeah.
And he said he took a picture and the guy's car was over in a ditch and his tires were shredded across the
no
highway.
fucking shit.
And
No, okay.
he said that there was just a swarm of police all over the vehicle.
So this is something interesting. O.J. Simpson.
Right.
It was a white Bronco.
Blood on it, yep.
Dude, that was ketchup. Everybody knows. He was innocent, dude. He was proven innocent.
DNA level ketchup. Back then, ketchup had DNA.
Back then, he was innocent. Anyway,
Which one was
white Bronco, black guy.
Yes.
Black Suburban, white guy.
Yeah.
Same response by the police officers. Is it? He was probably innocent, is what I'm
thinking-
getting at. That guy was the sideways hat man was innocent.
He might be Joe Simpson.
I don't know if he's the greatest running back of all time, but he's innocent.
He looked like he could run. He was running from 40 of them. You know what I'm saying? He was trucking. I thought for a split second, maybe what happens if I turn into this guy? But I figured I would just die.
That's what happened to my mom when she got in that car accident and crushed her ankle.
She stopped a guy on a high-speed chase?
Against her will, yeah.
Yeah.
He was driving oncoming on the highway and fucking she tried to get out of his way and he was like, nope, it's you.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, dude.
That's crazy. How fast do you think they were going?
Highway speed.
70s,
That dude was probably
75s?
booking it. But he then, whenever the police got there, he said his name was George Washington.
Ah.
And
Oh, George, you get out of here.
his name was not George Washington. His legal government name is Leroy Bugs.
Leroy Bugs.
Leroy Bugs.
Well, he's rotting in
Time out.
hell because he died in prison like the scum that he is.
If
for
you
hurting
had
my mommy,
if you had a name Leroy Bugs,
I'd probably hurt my
you're
mother.
gonna drive oncoming traffic.
I would hurt my mom.
You'll kill
for
them all.
sure. Yeah, try to.
Matthew Golden looked great this game.
Matthew Golden, I'm still apprehensive.
Well, he should be fantastic. They just got to throw him the ball. Jordan Love though
Slinging it
played
apparently.
fantastic. Yeah. But
Great ball placement.
Romeo Dobbs looks like an idiot with that Guardian cap.
I kind of like him.
I don't. They look
kinda like
stupid. They look like they're a video game.
They look like bobbleheads.
Exactly. But that fucking Guardian cap doesn't do jack shit.
It doesn't help against concussions. You're correct.
It's just like,
Brain still shakes when you get hit real hard.
yep,
Yep,
that's momentum, man.
that's literally it. You know,
I feel like it helps a lot.
It doesn't though, because if you smack your head, it's momentum that causes the concussion, not the impact.
I'm gonna toss it
The
underhanded.
impact is where it's going to get, your brain is literally inside
Right,
your skull,
right.
and it's going to hit the inside of your skull, and that's what causes the concussion is that contact. So momentum is what's
Let's-
going to make your brain smack your skull.
That's why you get a concussion with a fucking airbag.
If you could create a zero
Literally
gravity chamber
So
around
easy.
their heads,
So easy, dude.
and they landed and their heads just
Whoa,
stayed
whoa, whoa,
still
whoa, whoa.
with no momentum.
Well, I think what they should do is get syringes, fill your head full of some dense gas that makes it harder for your brain to move around. Maybe some xenon gas. I'm not a fucking
and helium, so
scientist.
you're a little bit lighter.
That's performance enhancing at that point.
Fuck.
You're onto something.
I think brain injections are the next big thing.
I think steroids are. Will you
I
look up?
want steroids. to
Do
be a thing
people with
so bad.
steroids get more concussions than people without? Because if steroids means less concussions,
No,
say
I
to
think
bring
it
them
probably honestly means more concussions. It makes your bones denser.
in. You would think so, but man,
It's a harder skull that your brain's hitting.
man, if your brain's firing on, yeah, true that. Is that what it does? Makes you a dense bone guy.
It makes your bones denser.
So can you get heavier naturally?
What do you mean?
Like how much do your bones weigh of your whole body?
Yeah, you get heavier.
Yeah.
Yeah, I always talk about doing steroids and not working out at all and becoming a big meatball.
Yeah.
It's like a big red meatball.
It'd be about time, man.
Mad, so mad.
Bro, you're in an opposite complex as me. I think like one day, like, you know what? One day I'll be just as skinny as everybody else, and I'll just be able to see what it's like to sit down and not have some pudge roll down with you. You're in the complex where you're like, I need to do steroids so I can get pudge.
Yeah. No, I was running up the stairs the other day and I could feel my tits.
Whoa.
I was like, nice.
Nice.
I was like, holy shit, I can feel my tits. That's awesome.
Anabolic steroid use is linked to an increased risk of concussion.
Dude, I'm so fucking
Keep reading, though.
smart.
Keep reading.
Will Ferrell will make a movie about that.
Well,
Not Will Ferrell,
corticosteroid-
Will Smith.
Will Smith.
Corticosteroid use immediately following a traumatic brain injury, TBI, can increase mortality. However, there is emerging evidence that a course of corticosteroids
Nice.
may benefit some individuals with post-concussive symptoms that appear days or weeks after the initial injury.
Okay.
So it makes you feel better after you get your bell rung.
Yeah.
But if you do it before you get your bell rung, you're going to ring it way harder.
You brought me back from a concussion one time. I got
I remember
trucked
it. Yeah,
with a.
Israel Ortiz.
I had a broken helmet that was missing padding in it, but
And
the
you got
coaches were like,
smacked
"You're all right,"
So hard.
and I got drilled right in the skull, and I blacked out on the
Yeah,
field.
you were out, and I was like, oh, shit.
And I woke up to you picking me up, and I was like,
I didn't want to get in trouble because you got knocked out.
And you were like, "Are you good, bro?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm fine."
I'm totally fine.
And then I made it 3 periods before I was like, "I've got to go to the nurse." I was dying, dude. My brain was swelling.
Yeah, you're going to get your bell rung. See, okay, so Romeo Dobbs, I liked him whenever, I think
He's just so inconsistent. I
he's
can't
very
like him.
inconsistent. I wanted to pick him up this last week because I needed a receiver for some reason. And I was like, oh, they're going against Dallas. That's going to be a soft matchup. He's probably going to get some play. And then I didn't, and he got 3 touchdowns.
Boom. Another blocked field goal, by the way. Another one. They're happening every game.
I don't know
Blocked
what that
field
is.
goal
I
every
don't know what
single
that
time.
is. What is that?
Blocked field goal.
Why?
They just keep hopping the line without using leverage, which is the key play to do.
Yeah.
But then also they're coming off the edge faster than ever. I don't know how.
It's true. Well, the game gets faster as it goes on.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, the average 40 time is probably significantly faster than 20 years ago.
There's 2 people that have ran the 4.21.
4.21?
Yeah.
Who? What?
4.21 was ran by
I know John Ross had the record.
John Ross.
He didn't hit 4.2, did he?
Oh yeah,
He
yeah,
held
yeah,
the
yeah,
record
yeah.
at one
He
point.
held
I know he held the record.
I thought he held it at like
4.3.
4. No, it wasn't 4.3. They're in the 4.2s now.
Oh my
But
god.
Didn't Xavier Worthy beat the record?
I'm just saying, I don't know if a white guy's ever even hit 4.4. If I'm being honest.
Can you look up the fastest white 40 time?
There you go.
Because that has to be a statistic.
Push my Google algorithm to straight.
Oh, we're going alt. I'm not going to say which direction. It's to the right.
Oh man, you gotta rewind that. Holy shit!
Please rewind.
I forgot Matthew Golden got. You want to talk about bell rung? Holy crap! I don't know how he didn't get a concussion this play.
Well, he got right back
Oh
up.
man, I just got reminded of it. I forgot
Okay.
about this play. I was excited to talk about this. Watch this, bro. It's gonna be right here. Holy crap! Get ready.
Oh, he's their
All right.
kick returner?
Oh yeah, he's
Oh,
more
my
involved
God.
now. He's Matthew Golden.
I did see this. I did see that. The fucking spin.
Dude, that happened to him 3 times where he did a spin move and got creamed 3 times throughout the game. And I was like, this guy's getting creamed every hit. I've never
I
seen
love
someone
the spin. He's like, I got
I
this.
got this.
Black.
Imagine that, dude. That has got to be scary. How
That's-
fast is that defender moving?
20 miles an hour.
20 miles an hour.
Dude, that's
220 pounds.
That's walking into the middle of the road and a bus hits you.
Boom.
I remember in the Jackass movie, the newest one that came out, Francis Ngannou punched that guy in the nuts. And they were like, his punch carries the same amount of force as a Ford Taurus going 20 miles an hour or whatever.
Yep.
And that's what happened to him.
Oh, dude. Yeah, he got hit with a Ford Taurus.
Are there any updates on the white 40 time?
I got white 40s.
So it says it's a white guy.
Uh-huh.
It says it's a white guy that has 4.15 seconds.
No.
That's not
way.
real,
I'm,
though.
I'm verifying it.
It's not real.
Well, theoretically, we're talking about the NFL record. They're not the fastest people.
It's
in
an
the world.
American athlete. It's a white guy.
No.
It's this dude.
What guy?
Whoa.
He's half black.
Hey, Walker? My God. Excuse me?
His name's Kalen. He's half black.
That's fucking Kenneth Walker's son. He called him
That's a
Kalen.
secret black dude.
That is
And
totally...
so that's 4.15 seconds. The fastest in the NFL is 4.21 seconds with Xavier Worthy.
Kalen Walker's
wow.
parents right now.
Kalen.
Kalen Walker parents.
Kalen Walker
ahead.
parents. Let's see how black his daddy is. He's 5'8" and 23.
That guy looks like Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, dude. He looks like Spencer Rattler.
Yes, he does. Holy crap. I saw the team have to start Spencer Rattler
Yeah.
and Cam Ward as their starting quarterbacks.
12 points between the two, huh?
And I almost vomited. I was like, oh my God.
How bad are the fucking Titans, man? Jesus
Horrible.
Christ.
Cam Ward came out and said, yeah, we're ass. He literally just said it.
Oh, I kind of like that.
I like it too, but holy crap.
Why did they get rid of Vrabes?
Because they literally kept making above the board decisions with AJ Brown, with Derrick Henry, with picks, with trades, and Vrabes was like, "What the fuck, guys?" Well,
This is
then
his family.
Vrabel showed up to that New England Patriots Hall of Fame induction.
Enlarge. Enhance.
Enhance.
Is that what that button does? That is what that button does.
Holy shit!
This
He
is
taught me
him.
something about Google.
This is him right
What's
here.
the opposite of being an albino?
Hang on. Are we sure that's his dad right there?
I'm not positive that's even him. I just put in Kellen Walker.
No, that's
parents.
him. That's him.
That
Yeah.
I think
Look at that
it's a
little...
very white
Sticks out.
family.
Sticks out like a black sheep. You know what I'm saying?
I do know what you're saying. Oh, there's a black
There he
sheep.
is. Whoa, easy now.
Heyo.
Why would-
Oh, there's another one. Wow, they're all over the place today.
Yeah, 4.15 seconds is crazy
God damn it.
fast, though.
I'm Googling fastest white guy
Are
in
you
the
really?
NFL.
He
There's
doesn't
George
believe me,
Pickens.
dude. I have Google right in front of me.
I'm way faster. Fastest white guy.
George Pickens is so happy CeeDee Lamb is injured.
You're asking for a 40-yard
He's
dash.
making a great time.
That
Just-
doesn't.
In the NFL, dude.
You wanted the NFL?
Yeah, dude,
You said the fastest white.
we're
forward.
a sports
I
podcast.
need to figure out who's the fastest white in
It's
the
a
NFL
sports
right
pod.
now.
Is running not a sport?
No,
That's crazy.
it's not.
Yeah, what is this, Africa?
It's an active.
We play indoor sports here.
Cut that.
That's all they got over there. They just
Hold
fucking
on,
run, bro.
dude. Quit saying stuff.
Just run and play soccer.
Oh,
What a miserable life.
There isn't a single official designation for the, in quotes, fastest white guy in the NFL. That's
Yeah,
an
because the
AI
NFL's
overview.
gay. Come on, tell us who's the fastest white.
Colin Kaepernick knew, and he was scared. And he,
Oh,
You asked for the
he made a
fastest
whole freaking.
white.
yeah, fastest white.
Come on, who is it? Cooper Cup.
Matt Jones. Who is
Matt
that?
Jones.
Matt Jones.
I'll sign him right now.
Matt Jones.
Call him
NFL.
Vrabes, and I'll say, "What do you know about Matt Jones?"
He was a former. He's 42 now. So he's been out of the league for a minute.
Well, what could he run? Oh man, if he's been out of the league, he's probably running like a 4.5.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Oh god.
4.37.
Hey, we're under 4.4.
Holy shit, man!
gotta
That's a
think,
fast
man.
white.
It's fast, but
That's a fast white guy,
you know, really, even when you see the big linemen run like a 5 flat, you're like,
dude. They're
that
running
guy's
like
300
4.8
something
now.
pounds.
Was it
Yes.
Christian McCaffrey's 40-yard dash pretty fast?
Look
You'd
it up.
have to assume so.
Yeah, old CMC.
Yeah, he's
I
great.
don't know if he's the tallest guy though.
Tallest?
Yeah, because height does play a lot. John Ross is a tall guy.
Okay.
I don't know who else tied him though. Who was
The,
it?
the guy that we just looked at that was definitely half black or at least a quarter was 5'8".
He was 5'8".
5'8".
Holy shit, those legs are moving. That's Kyler Murray.
That is Kyler Murray.
Imagine
Without the
Kyler
Call of
Murray.
Duty.
Yeah, that guy actually practices. And
Also half black.
Clearly. Something's not right with that gene pool.
I wouldn't say that, but I would say it's not all white. It might be all right, but it's not all white.
It's not. I think there is a milkman situation in that family.
Man, do you think his mom got plugged by a black guy?
By a plumber or something. For sure.
How many black plumbers do you know?
That kid was taller than his dad.
The kid's 5'8".
Oh, shit. Well, then his dad definitely didn't make that, bro.
He
Come
probably
on.
she might have gotten plugged.
She definitely did. Did you see her look? She's like,
She looked like a sweet lady.
She looked like the type to put a mask on and go to
Would you take her down?
Maybe if she was in a mask. Maybe we're all masked up.
Her face is the problem?
Yes.
She looked like a nice lady.
Okay, I might have been looking at the lady on the far left. That could have been the grandma.
That's who I'm talking about.
Oh, no.
A black dude would definitely plug that, though. Like, God damn, girl, you thick as shit.
Exactly.
True.
You want to have the fastest son? Want to have the fastest white son?
You got to name him Kaylin, though.
Call him Kaylin.
She's like, all right.
Yeah, I've never met a Kaylin before.
No. They don't exist in nature. They're made in a lab.
Golly. There he is.
This really was
Jake
just
Ferguson.
an offensive slugfest.
Yeah, so back to the Cowboys versus Green Bay. Offensive slugfest, but actually this game knocked Green Bay out of playoff consideration. I mean, not playoff, Super Bowl consideration for me.
This game?
They got scored 40 on, and
Browns
they got beat
beat
by
them.
the Browns.
When that happened, I was like, okay, they're fake.
Well, whenever they got beat by the Browns, I literally was just in a sense of like, okay, Browns at least have a good defense, and then also a big team just always loses to that random fucking loser who has their Super Bowl against you.
Eagles. Yeah, that's our random loser.
Then to go into this game, and now
Dude, their defense
you let
is
them put
dog
40
shit,
on you
dude, yeah.
without CeeDee Lamb.
Without
CeeDee
CeeDee
Lamb's
Lamb.
not playing.
George Pickens, though.
Great.
I know
Turpin,
I've been
fast.
talking a whole bunch of shit on George Pickens.
Yeah.
Turns out he might be that guy.
Well, he just needs to get the ball a lot.
So this is for my little bit of research. This
Troy
is the
Aikman.
fastest white guy
My man.
in the NFL.
Earning him recognition from Deion Sanders.
From a black
So
man.
he's black.
He got recognition from a black man?
Well, if you get that, you're invited to the cookout. You're a black guy.
Oh, yeah.
What did he do? Was he a receiver?
Track background.
Track ground?
Yeah.
Track ground. Well, what is he? What did you do with his
Show
career?
us more.
Oh, 2018 NFL Combine.
What?
He might still be around.
No, just hit the
Troy
show
Aikman.
more. Show me
Hang
more.
on, hang on.
Apke, bro, get him on the
Apke.
Patriots.
Let's get him on this podcast.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? Heard you're the
Apke, I know you're
fastest white
watching
guy.
right now. How's it feel?
We get like 150 views an episode. You might be one of them.
Does speed come with dong?
That's a good question.
That's what I'm saying.
Because skinny black
would think
wide
it would be-
receivers have hammers.
And you would think it would actually be a disadvantage because of the wind resistance,
Maybe it's more weight to throw you forward,
possibly.
making one leg heavier.
Or if you
He's a
really
linebacker.
slow mo it, what if it's
No fucking way.
what if
dude.
it's a third leg?
His highlights are on the screen right now.
Okay, is he 30?
I think so.
Oh yeah, he's definitely 30. He just bumped into. What's he doing here? Oh yeah,
He's
he tackled him.
He's a safety?
I think he's a linebacker.
A linebacker. The fastest white linebacker of all time.
Well, actually, linebacker's pretty big. He's probably a cornerback.
A white corner.
All right. He blocked that play
He's not even fast enough to catch the ball.
because he's so fast.
He's not a cornerback, dude. No way he's a white corner.
He's got to be right.
There's no fucking
There's no
way.
way he's playing linebacker. He
He's
doesn't
gotta
look
be
big enough.
safety
Look,
or
he's all the way
something.
out there. Yeah, okay, he might be safety.
He's got to be a safety. Whites can be a safety.
Yeah, true that, man.
We
Harrison
can-
Smith.
we can
Remember?
watch
Smith.
Harrison Smith.
Got to be a
bro.
safety. He's not Cooper DeJean or whatever his name is. This is crazy.
T. Higgins.
Against a white man?
T. Higgins is trash. I can't believe they paid that much money for him.
It's,
He's
he's
not
a defensive back, so yeah, must
He's
be
a
safety.
DB. Oh, that was a great fucking hit.
That
Holy shit.
was corn fed. I don't think that was 30 though.
No, it was not.
God damn it. I was proud of him for a second.
30.
Here he goes. Here he goes.
What are we doing? What are we doing, white?
Oh,
Look at how fast
it
that-
was him.
No, he just
no. Yeah,
set it up for a bigger white.
he didn't have the moxie.
A bigger, stronger white.
That was a caramel figure.
No, it was a white. He had long hair. He's a white guy.
No, look at him, dude. He's caramel.
He's not caramel.
He's just
He fishes a lot. He's in the sun.
True that. He could be a
Can
fisherman.
he stop him? Oh,
Oh.
there you go.
It's on Derrick Henry though.
It looked like he got hurt.
Yeah.
It looked like it really hurt him.
Get off this guy. I don't care
Yeah,
about
fucking
that.
A.
Okay, he runs fast. Great. What big deal?
He runs really fast.
I'll race you right now.
Oh my God.
Apke, if you're out there, I'll race you right now. 100
That's
yards.
an open invitation.
100 yards right now.
100 yards?
I really feel like a true race is 100 yards.
You'd gas out at the 50.
Bullshit, bro. 100 yards is the only way I can
You can
really get.
sprint a whole football field.
Of course.
Of course.
Of course. I could sprint one there and back right now. Dude, sprint. Full speed. I could make it. I could literally.
I'd like to see you go to that stop sign and back.
We'll fucking do it.
We will.
Let's record it right now.
We're
gonna.
We could have a track around a field. I could do one full lap, full sprint. I dream
400 meters.
I dream of doing 4 laps, full sprint, and seeing what
mile.
the absolute fastest I
It's a
can
mile.
get.
You
Exactly.
can't do that.
I think I could, bro.
You can't do that.
Could you? Do you ever get to the point when you're running where you just turn your body off?
For sure. I ran that half
And you-
marathon.
Yeah, you've ran way further than me.
And you know,
I'll do it. All right, what, you'll say it.
we're gonna.
We'll record it.
Yeah.
That's
We'll record
awesome
it.
content.
This is a Faustian bargain.
I want someone to take my
Shoot
40
so
time
much.
and my 100-yard time.
Let's do it.
40 time.
Do we have a way to measure distance?
I ran a 5 flat 40 my junior year of high school.
Fucking middle school, I ran a 5:30 fucking mile.
Yeah. Oh, really? You ran a 5:30 mile?
5:30, 5:45.
Holy
Yeah, I was
shit,
running
dude!
that
That's
in middle
fast.
school too.
I was
The
a long
fastest mile I
distance.
ever had was 7.5.
You're a big kid.
Yeah, but that's apparently fast. Apparently, the average mile is like 9 minutes.
We're also so young, dude. You're not
I
taking
know.
into account. You're an old dog.
Bro, 100 yards ain't shit. 400, I might eat some crow, but 100
How long
yards
do you
ain't
think,
shit.
like realistically,
400
how long do you
meters.
think it'd take you to run a mile
Right now?
right now in your health
11
and
minutes.
your fitness now?
Dude, that is bullshit.
How long?
8.5 minutes is the.
What'd you say, Taylor?
I said
Best I
11
can probably
minutes.
No.
Taylor, what do you think?
You can walk a mile in 14
can't.
minutes. You can walk a mile in 14 minutes.
Didn't you used to run a little bit, Taylor?
You don't think I can
Yeah, I was
run
in
a mile
track,
in
but
11?
I'm not anymore.
We should race a mile.
We could race a mile.
Now that like we're both beaten up,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and you've got no more lungs, bro. We'll
No
fucking
lungs,
see what it
liver
looks like.
destroyed,
Yeah.
no stamina.
We could drink during it.
I like that.
Yeah.
Ooh, we take a shot every lap. That's where I'll gain
Now
the
every
time
half
back.
lap.
Sure. Make me stronger.
Each side of the field does have
Make me even stronger.
Brennan and Kaden. Yeah.
You're going to
Holy
take
crap.
the first shot and throw up,
Oh, I will,
and I'll just keep going.
bro. Yeah.
Someone write this down. That's a great idea. See, this is why we need to get a Patreon.
This is why.
This is perfect bonus content.
Who wants to buy a mile from us right now?
That's right.
Okay, so you
Make us run 100 miles.
Holy crap!
Let's do a shot per lap. Dude,
For the first 2 laps, then
do we put
double
it on?
shot it in the last 2 laps.
We're going to get hammered and throw up.
That's all right though, man.
All right.
You don't want to say you did that at least once, like got hammered and threw up. Okay, like you've done that before, but like you'd be like, yeah, one time I ran a mile and puked my guts out.
I
Everywhere.
did do that at Dick Bivens Stadium at a
I
track
remember
meet.
that.
Yeah.
Spread it off to the.
Directly to a trash can. This game is over. We're not talking about it anymore. It's 40-40.
No, actually,
Green Bay
it's
goes
not
for the
quite
puss
over.
move.
Now we're actually in the good part of the game. We're in the good part. Here
I
we
just
go.
don't care about these teams. Man.
Yeah, but Green Bay is what's considered a Super Bowl contender. The Cowboys are
Holy
always.
shit, look at that guy's mustache. Oh, great.
Was that McManus by chance? Look at this right here. 37-37. We're in overtime, right? Dak Prescott slinging it. There's old George Pickens.
Oh,
He's
he
not
gave
going
him
down.
a wedgie.
He got a big wedgie there.
It's an atomic wedgie, dude. That's a penalty.
That's a penalty.
Okay, we're in overtime.
Man, you know in the locker room, George Pickens saw A.J. Brown. Not A.J. Brown. God damn it. Antonio Brown's penis a lot.
Oh, it was huge, too.
He seems like the guy that just walked around out there. Look at that. Crazy
that was
catch.
fucking crazy. Is that Pickens? Is he number one?
No, he's 3. Number 1, I think his last name is Wilson. But man, he barely gets in.
I gotta see a different.
And they
angle.
really didn't even review this catch.
They never
long
do
enough.
at the end of the fucking game. It's so frustrating.
Right here,
He didn't
you
do
see the
it.
green.
he
Yeah,
got
you
it.
can
He
see the
got it. He
green.
got it.
But
That is an incredible catch.
Tolbert, that's who it is.
Oh, Jalen
yeah, I forgot
Tolbert?
about Tolbert. I think so.
I think so.
I always think of Turpin, but he's 9.
Yeah.
Here
Okay.
you go. Dak Prescott tries to find George Pickens,
Wow.
and that's the sack.
Wow.
That's the sack Micah Parsons gets against him in overtime. So he didn't sack him during the regular game. Back that up real quick, Brendan. Actually, no,
Oh,
it's
here we
showing
go,
it right
here we
here.
go.
Never mind. Circles around.
Here it
Dak
comes.
Prescott has clearly escaped And because his knee touches, and I think he's at the line of scrimmage, if anything, but whatever. I was like, okay, give him a sack for that, I guess. And then they asked Dak after the game, like, how did it feel getting sacked by Micah? And he said, he didn't sack me. And then they were like, oh, I think they showed him a video. And he was like, oh, well, I didn't know it was a sack.
Felt like a tackle to me.
It looked like a tackle to me. But yeah, it's
Airing it
37-40. He's airing it out. There's a.
Is that not pass interference? I don't know. Kind of
Did
look.
he take?
Looks
Is
a little
that not
suspicious.
Romeo Dobbs? Did he take his guardian cap off?
Fuck, who knows, man?
At that point, it's like a COVID mask. You know? What are you wearing it for if you're going to wear it
The
the whole game?
cameras. Oh,
There's Matthew Golden. But right here, man, look, they've got all the time in the world to drive down this field.
they have a timeout
And they
too.
get all the way down this field. I mean, it's not like this was like a desperation field goal to tie the game
Yeah.
from the 50.
Yeah.
You know, this was like they got down to
But you could still
the
play to win.
15-yard line or maybe the 20. But right
God
here, you're
damn, that
within the
was
30.
impressive.
You're 25. There's a minute 53 left. Like, there's really no reason to not try to win this game right now.
You're right there.
There you go. 16-yard
timeout.
line. Now we're all the way down to 5 seconds.
This is the play.
He holds the ball and then chunks it, leaves a second on the clock, throws it into double coverage like an idiot. And I was thinking, all
They're gonna
right,
go for it,
well,
right?
go for it now because it's
Yeah.
4th down. There's 1 second, final play. Go beat the Cowboys
It is
or
McManus.
lose.
It is McManus.
And they fucking go for a field goal to tie it because they're pussies.
We did it. We didn't lose.
That's
That
the most pussy
sucks.
move ever.
That
Because what? They didn't want
sucks.
2 losses on their fucking team. They literally could have won. They're going to win 12 games at least this year.
No.
So what? You don't want a second loss? You'd rather have a tie? Your division's not that close.
It works better for playoff outlooks. A tie is technically better than a loss.
Yeah, but it's also like
It is gay.
imagine
as fuck.
putting so much effort in, you know, and especially on a game like that where it was supposed to be Micah versus the Cowboys.
A tie is a double loss.
And Jerry Jones came out and literally said, like he was like, well, they got Micah and we got the players we got and we tied. I was
You
like,
sure did, bud.
Good job. All right. Thank you, Jerry.
80 overall points though is really cool.
Yeah, that way went on the over. And Derrick Henry only, okay, I
He
think
didn't do shit.
I could be wrong about this, but I
Didn't
think
do
he
shit.
only got 8 rush attempts. They only gave him 8 rush attempts.
No shit.
They didn't run the ball at all. Baltimore went full retard, bro. They went as dumb as you could fucking get, bro.
That was a brutal hit.
Zay Flowers was making
Midair.
snaggy catches, but because Lamar's passer rating is now the peak,
best of all time.
they're like, so we're going to be a full pass offense, and
Yeah.
we're going to allow Bateman to be out there instead of Derrick Henry.
Derrick
and-
Henry's one of
Dude,
the
there's
best
some
players.
There's some 3rd and 1s and 4th and 1s where they didn't have Henry up the middle. They literally decided to have Bateman in the backfield, who I don't even know is a better blocker than Derrick Henry.
Bateman's an okay receiver, man. He's not.
He's a
trash.
good receiver, but like
Yeah.
your 3rd or 4th and 1, why the fuck do you have Derrick Henry if you're not running him right up the middle?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's.
But they
true.
go down. Lamar went 7 for 7 and a touchdown on their first drive, and it was like, here we go. This
Here's
is gonna be a
yeah, it's gonna be a
slugfest.
shootout.
And that was about the best Baltimore ever had.
Well, he
for the
also
whole
got
game.
injured. I didn't see the injury.
He did not get fucking injured.
You think he got his feelings hurt?
I think they were down by 14 and he was going to come back in. He got hit pretty hard. He got hit a lot.
Yeah.
He's getting sacked like crazy this year because they're just nonstop. Spy, there's a 2-second spy, and then they blitz every single time. And Nick Bolton
Damn.
was just flying down the middle.
Nick Bolton's a monster.
He is.
Yeah, he is really, really
Let me
good.
look up Derrick Henry real quick, though, because I don't even think he got.
Dude, Derrick Henry hurt my feelings. Tell you that right now. The 1 year I pick him up, oh, this will be my first round get. It's Derrick Henry. He never lets me down.
Bro, I've got.
Fucked my ass.
I got Tyreek Hill for the first time ever, and it's the 1 year he fucking dies. I got.
It's bad. It's real bad.
I knew I should have went with AJ Brown, bro. I didn't want AJ
I don't
Brown.
like AJ Brown
I read-
either in
but
fantasy.
he's a beast.
In fantasy.
And then I read his portfolio, and they were like, he's only turning 28. And I was like, 28? That's prime.
Well, it's because
He didn't do
You're
anything
about
in
to be
fantasy,
28.
by the way.
who?
Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I know.
Exactly.
I fucking have him.
How many rushing attempts did he get? 8 rushing attempts for 42 yards. He averaged over 5 yards a carry.
That's good. You have to think though, the fumbles are probably
Yeah, but
Hurting
8
his
rushing
case.
attempts? It's Derrick Henry, bro.
It is
It's not
Derrick
like
Henry.
this is somebody that's going to lose their job because it's not Ramondre Stevenson fumbling.
yeah.
That's one thing where it's like, oh, his job's on the line. Derrick Henry's job's not on the line.
No. Oh my
He's
god.
a fucking guy who you always run like 30 times because he just hammers the
Well, he's
defense down.
consistently one of the best running backs for the last like 4 or 5 years.
Literally.
Yeah.
And he's known as the durable back that literally plays all the way to the end of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's been his whole thing. Yeah.
Pounding.
Like, give me the ball 100 times, I can do it.
Bam, bam, bam.
Yeah.
He
Defense getting tired, he's not.
he ran so much in high school.
High school, I've seen
Did you
that.
see that?
Yeah.
Where one year he had like 400 plus rush attempts.
Yeah, and I remember
Thousands
he
of
was in that
yards.
whatever podcast he was on, Bussing with the Boys, maybe, I think.
Boom.
And
That's a 4.24 runner. But go ahead. He was on Busting with the Boys.
fucking Chiefs receivers, I don't like him. But yeah, he was talking about like his coach pulled him aside in the middle of the game. He had however many carries, fucking 20 carries in the first half of the game. They just kept giving him the ball. He was like, "You doing okay, bro? You feel all right?" And he was like, "Yeah, coach. What's going on?" And then he was like, "I think about it now, and that's crazy that they did that to me."
Yeah, they're just like, keep running this fucking ball.
Yeah, he could do it though. I don't know, dude. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with our boy.
As far as Chiefs receivers go, once they get Rashee Rice back.
Who's the best one?
Okay, the best one? Okay.
Think about it. Who the
best
fuck
receiver.
is the best one? Because you want to say Rice.
It's
I don't
almost
think
set
he's
up
that
to
great.
be Rice in a sense
That's
that
what they want.
Hollywood Brown is like a deep threat. Tyquan Thornton is a deep threat.
Yeah.
But as far as a shallow route guy they got, it was supposed to be Travis Kelce. But apparently, I don't know if it's a feud between him and Mahomes or what, but they just don't really pass to Travis Kelce much
Dude,
anymore.
I don't know. And you saw him getting in Andy Reid's face the other week.
Yeah.
Again.
But yeah,
don't
here's
know.
Derrick Henry doing fantastic because he's Derrick Henry. Every time he had the ball, he didn't fuck up. He didn't fumble. He didn't fuck up with the ball once. They just didn't use him.
I don't know, man.
And there's 3rd and 1, 4th and 1 situations where they literally had Bateman out there, and that was
Wow.
what are you doing, man? Like I know you don't want to take the sack, but you got to
How is
make
that
it
not
more
intentional
convincing.
grounding?
It is. It gets
Do
called
they
for
call
that.
it? Oh, good.
There wasn't a
Fuck.
receiver in the area.
No.
Why do you throw to the out of bounds line when you're that close? Like I know you don't want to take the sack, but just you're gonna have to hurl it and hope it doesn't.
Yeah, you're still going to be back there because the penalty. Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
there's old Bateman. And I mean, Bateman's a good back,
he's
but
a receiver.
like, he
He's
can
not bad.
catch. But I don't know.
Oh, that's
man.
Justice Hill.
Justice Hill had a beast mode game.
Yeah, because Derrick Henry didn't fucking play.
Yep. But Xavier Worthy is so
He's
fast.
so fast. Holy shit.
I think he ran a 4.24 as his 40. I don't know if that's an elephant move.
Brandon, what was the number? 4-2?
It's 4-2-1.
4-2-1.
He ran a 4.21?
He has
Xavier
the record.
Worthy?
He has the
He has
record.
the record.
Oh, I didn't realize he tied the record. I thought he was a 4.24 guy.
No, he has the record. I think he. No, maybe.
Well, he had to have tied it with John Ross, unless John Ross went 4.22. That was the only way he beat him.
Isn't it crazy that I don't even is John Ross even in the league anymore?
No, he was with Cincinnati for a while, and
He was.
we all
He
thought
never really got used.
everybody was literally like Jamar Chase, T. Higgins, and you got John Ross as
Yeah,
a
it's
deep
4-2-1.
threat. Wow.
4-2-1.
And is he the sole owner of that, or is there another
So his
4.21?
record-breaking time at the 2024 NFL Scouting Combine was 4.21 seconds, the fastest ever officially recorded at the event. His performance at the Combine, where he broke John Ross's previous record of 4.22 seconds,
Yep.
2-2. Wow.
established him as the fastest player in NFL Combine history.
And that seems to be the cookie cutter for the Chiefs right there. Just go get the track sprint star.
Well, I mean, they're constantly trying to replace Tyreek Hill.
They're trying to replace Tyreek Hill, and they're also, man, I don't know why they ever got rid of McCole Hardman. He was that fast guy.
I didn't like McCall Hardman either,
He
dude.
was fast, though.
He was fast. I thought he was. I didn't think he was that good.
You know, did you see the receivers for the San Francisco 49ers?
Who?
Actually, they've
I
really
could
got.
probably go out there and try to get a job.
They've got. I think I saw Russell Gage. No, Ricky Parasol's out. Juwan Jennings is out. Brock Purdy's out. Obviously, George
Ayuk,
Kittle's out.
George
Ayuk's
Kittle.
out.
They're all dead.
They've got Russell Gage. I think they've got
Who's a
whoever we
good
just
Buccaneer.
mentioned. McCole Hardman.
Do they?
Yeah, they've got McCole Hardman, Russell Gage, and 2 other guys that you've heard of on some teams once before. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, they're fucked, man.
And I don't like Isaiah Pacheco. I
don't
do
either.
not think he's great. I think he's a good receiving back, but I don't think he's a true running back at all.
Not an RB1.
And I see so many people draft him so early, and I'm just like, he's not
Why?
going to get you any rushing yards.
And it's not like this is a rushing team anyway.
And he becomes that player that you see once every now and then make a big play, and it justifies his legacy.
Right. And also, whatever fucking happened to Clyde Edwards-Helaire? You remember how excited everyone was?
He was great.
When he got drafted?
There's
There you
another
go.
fumble right off of a player this week, with Seahawks versus Cardinals. He got fumbled because he landed into his own player. Lamar
Yeah.
Jackson ran into his center. And
That's a
cough
big
the ball
fucker
up.
too. I don't know about Lamar this year, man. He's playing so
It's
well, but
every year I
also
get him in fantasy. He has his down year.
fucking Derrick Henry's raping me.
I've had Lamar like 3 times. Never got his MVP season. 2, but neither of them. None of the 3.
And it's one of your favorite quarterbacks.
Yes.
I know.
And that was the thing, is that because I try to support Lamar Jackson, I've gotten weirdly passionate with Baltimore, like just trying to see Lamar Jackson succeed.
Fucking hate Baltimore.
I don't like Baltimore as a
I
team,
hate the Ravens.
but I really like Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson. And I want
Well, it's
to
a
see
match
them
made in
do
heaven,
good,
you know?
because it is literally like that's a great team. Like when you think about those 2 players playing together, there's
Missed
another
kick,
missed
there you
field
go.
goal from Butker, who has a miss every single game. So
I
far.
don't know. Is he praying as much as he used to?
Well, the thing is that he needs to give another speech.
He does need to give another speech. I would like to see him give another speech like that at an exclusively black college.
I think he should go to a college,
Of an
get like
exclusively black
3,000 people around him,
Yep.
and
Speak in tongues, touch heads.
Yes.
Oh, wow, he just got hit pretty goddamn hard. Old Lemizzi.
Mark Andrews, though, he kept catching these little passes.
Yeah.
He was helping in fantasy, I guess.
Did Likely do anything?
No,
No.
but I think he's like, this was his first week back from injury.
Yes. Yeah.
But they barely hold it together. Chiefs actually almost scored, and then they missed that field goal.
Right.
And so they barely scrape it to a 10-20, and I was like, all right, second half of this will go a lot better, right?
So this is where you think Lamar Jackson's wheels are turning.
He's not quite there yet, but right here, right out the gate, Kansas City gets the ball right through halftime, and they already come out with a giant Xavier Worthy catch. I think this only turns into a field goal, but they do make it all the way right down here to the 11.
Nope,
No, it's a
dart.
touchdown. Yep, right there. Now they're up 27-10, so you're already down by 17, right? But you got a whole half of football, so you're like, all right.
Anything can happen.
This next drive, the reason why I don't think Lamar Jackson actually got injured is because he didn't have a single medical personnel around him at all. He ran to the bench, he sat down, and not a single fucking person came and talked to him.
What do you think the odds are he shit his pants?
What do you think? Yeah, I think they're higher. I think they got to let Lamar shit, bro.
He
I'm tired of them
definitely
not
needs
letting
to
him go.
take a quarter of a quarter off to go take a shit in the middle of the game.
I mean, honestly, if I was doing bad in the
Wow,
game,
what a great catch.
it is. Zay Flowers, he's a weird, scrappy guy.
He's good, man. He's real good.
He knows the fundamentals of football. There goes
No,
Lamar.
when it's a black guy, they say, wow, what
That
raw
was the
talent.
hit right there where he got tackled from behind, right? Look.
Right, he
pops
immediately helped up, yeah.
Okay. It's 4th down. They go for a field goal. And now it's within 14. So he's sitting on the sideline, right? No medical personnel has walked up to him. He's sitting on the sideline right now like, we're down by 2 scores, but we got the rest of the game. This is what the comeback story is right now.
But he also has shit in his pants.
He's got a little bit of shit in his pants
That
right
shit in
now.
his pants.
He's debating.
Oh, no. This is when
Yeah.
he's like, I'm
Yeah.
injured.
And then he was like, oh, of course, everything just works out for these guys.
These fuckers.
Yeah, and at this point, he's like, if they fucking score, I'm done for the day. I guarantee he was saying it because, oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Hello.
That's what that made me think of.
Yeah.
Shit in his pants?
And they're driving down. They are about to go for a field goal.
Killing him
right
through the
here.
middle of the field.
Yeah, they're just not stopping him. They don't even think they put him in 3rd down situation
I
at all
don't.
until this
Who
final
would have
point.
expected that the Ravens' defense was this bad?
I don't know, and that's kind of shitty, man.
Yeah.
They've got the pieces.
They do. Well, it's the same thing with the Steelers, although I guess
Steelers
brought it
D-line
together.
is insane.
Yeah.
Steelers D-line has just gotten out of hand, bro.
What's the most expensive one in football?
So right here, Lamar Jackson's like, well, that's a fucking easy field goal. I'm done for the day. I'm not going to spend my 4th quarter with shit in
I'm
my
going to go
pants
take a
trying to-"
shower.
Yeah.
This is bullshit.
No, he sits in it the whole rest of the game.
He did, well, he was a bad little stinky boy. You got to sit in it if you're a bad little stinky boy.
Medical personnel was not around him.
Fuck,
Look, he's
shit
walking
myself.
around just fine. He's walking around just fine. No medical
Oh, he looks like
personnel
he's about
sits
to
next to him.
cry.
And now Cooper Rush comes in. And I was like, all right, maybe they'll do one set of downs with Cooper
Give him
Rush.
a break, yeah.
No, Lamar just doesn't come back the whole rest of the game.
That's
And
crazy.
Kansas City just pounds on him. And Cooper Rush, I mean, you had your moment in the NFL.
Do you remember when everybody was so like, Dak might lose his job?
He almost lost his job to Cooper Rush.
Cooper Rush.
If Cooper Rush got 2 more wins in a row, he would have lost his job. They
For
would have
sure.
literally
For sure.
started him.
Well, he doesn't cry all the time.
The Dak Prescott be a Pittsburgh Steeler.
Can you imagine how good the Steelers would be with Dak Prescott?
They would get you to the playoffs, but that's about as far as you're getting.
Mason Rudolph got them to the playoffs.
Yeah, and I don't care about the rest of this game, honestly. It's just Chiefs dominating.
We already talked about the Tyreek injury. Which
Yeah, there goes.
not going
I'm
to
sure
the
the
Chiefs.
Chiefs were even thinking like, maybe we can get Tyreek
And they
back.
just saw it and they're like,
What was the
alrighty.
next game?
Buccaneers, Eagles.
Buccaneers, Eagles. Might have to get another beer for this one.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get another beer. Well, you know.
I'm waiting for Kaden to come back.
That guy's still here?
That was a beautiful song by Kaden Taylor.
Damn it. I really wish.
You fucking missed it, dude. Honestly,
Fuck.
though,
All right.
it was when you play it back, you're gonna look at him a little bit differently.
Maybe you are more than a giant penis.
Maybe you've got more than just a hog with you.
You have it. Oh.
Okay.
All right.
You really threw us off with that second fake.
I was scared.
Chase McLaughlin, dude. He kicks.
Yeah, he
Boom.
fucked
There's
our
another
ass.
block field goal. I mean, punt.
Punt, yeah.
Block punt, 4 touchdown for the Eagles. They're just going to do that all year.
Yeah, the Buccaneers actually tried out a couple different punters after this game.
Really?
Didn't sign any of them.
Well,
You know, what are you going to do? Sidney Brown. Don't know who
Sidney
you are.
Brown.
I wish the worst to you.
I mean, he's got a name, Sydney, bro. That's the highlight of his
Sydney's
life.
kind of a tight name.
No,
dude.
it's not. For a boy?
Yeah, it is.
Sydney?
What about what? What? Oh, so names can't go both ways?
I don't think they should.
Oh, Taylor's not a boy and a girl's name?
Well,
All right.
I've made my position on that clear for years.
You did think I was a girl before you met me.
There was the first 2 months of school. I was like, "Who is this Taylor chick?"
She sounds hot as hell.
I did think Taylor was a hot name.
Taylor
As
is
a
a hot
kid, I
name.
was literally like, "Who is this girl?"
Any
And
girl named Taylor is
I'd
pretty.
scan across the room and I'd be like, "Which one's Taylor?" And then fucking Justin brings you over to me and he's like, "This is my friend Taylor," and it shattered my worldview.
And you got the weirdest erection you've ever had in your whole life. You're like, why is it getting harder?
Why is it shaped like a question mark?
Yeah, Taylor is a hot name, and that it's for boys too.
Nah, that threw me off for a long time.
Sorry, bro.
You know what's a
Taylor's
man's
55.
name? Maybe it's not a man's name.
Roger.
No, I was gonna say my name, but
Jaden? I've met girls named Jaden.
no way.
Yeah.
Jaden or Jada?
Jayden.
Fuck those bitches, bro.
Yeah. I tried.
Yeah,
Never did.
that would be weird, right?
No. I would say your name during. And
Oh
I
my
would think
God.
of you, and I'd be like, I would
Jesus
say,
Christ.
oh, he's going to love it when I tell him about this. It's going to be so funny.
I'm gonna record this.
Yes. I had a buddy who had sex with a chick named Taylor, and he told me he couldn't stop thinking about me while he was doing
Oh
it.
man,
That's all you need out of your friends.
what's up with these little shovel passes to Dallas Goddard?
They're fucking
Whoosh.
cute. The Eagles are now the Chiefs where they're doing cute shit all the time.
Yep,
Yeah.
they're trying out new positions.
Oh, it's fucking cute. Oh.
Baker Mayfield just was getting beaten up, but he of
Yeah.
course does his Mayfield stuff where he just
Tried, man. He tried.
takes
Tried
like
so
15
hard.
guys,
14
take
to
them
0
down.
right now. Not even through the first quarter.
Yep.
That hurts, you know?
Yeah, y'all really weren't doing a lot. At
No,
all.
no,
The whole
no,
first
no.
half of this game was just kind of So when it was 14-0, I was like, okay, it's kind of already getting out of hand. But
Yep.
you know the Buccaneers.
This is me at the dinner or the lunch table, and I was like, what the fuck?
What? All the time in the world, and it's an interception.
Yep, and I got the alert for the interception. I was like, God fucking damn it.
But wait, was it an interception?
Hey.
There's the flag.
There was an interception later.
Wait. That's your boy, Cooper DeJean. You're just talking about him, white safety. It was an incomplete pass, bro. He didn't intercept the ball. What are you talking about?
Never happened.
I didn't see an interception. I
would
saw an
like to see
incomplete
the
pass. You tell me, Alan Eck. Well, here
There's
we go.
a-
We're on the very next play here.
Yeah,
And
keep it
Baker
moving.
steps around. He's doing his Baker stuff.
Oh!
He holds on to it.
He got it. He's fine.
A fumble loss and a fumble gain is a zero-sum play. You do lose yards. But I think on the
Don't
very
lose the ball.
on the very next okay. Well, I guess not.
It's later.
Yeah.
It's later.
Yeah,
I know
it
what
is
you're
later.
talking about. It is later.
Chase McLaughlin, though, dude. He kicked a 65-yard field goal. That's
Yeah, tied
fucking
it.
crazy.
Tied it.
That's crazy. Is it tied? I thought the record's 66.
I'm pretty sure it's 65.
Record field goal, Brennan. Go.
Justin Molester, whatever the fuck his name is.
So he did eat some kids, bro.
He fucking
If you
diddled
could
a
kick it-
masseuse, dude.
At a certain point, if you're kicking over 60 yards, you'll take the diddler.
I'm a god.
Like that
Yeah.
might win you a game.
That's true.
So Justin Tucker holds the record with 66 yards.
66.
You're really good at these one more.
Yeah.
Man, you're good at that.
Well, you know who got one more than the previous record, 64 by Matt Prater?
Was it
Chase
Justin Tucker?
McLaughlin.
Really?
Well, in this game. And I was like, you know what? That would
Doesn't
have
fucking matter.
That would have broken NFL record a
There
few
was
years
a
ago.
70-yard field goal in the 2025 preseason by
Yep.
a dude named Cam Little.
Cam Little.
Wow.
But it doesn't count because it was in the preseason.
Is he black?
And that's Scam Little. That's a Scam Little, bro. Don't
Is he a
fucking
black
pay
guy or
attention.
a white guy?
Cam Little? Oh my God, that's not
Obviously,
a question.
he's black.
That's not a question.
But who's a black kicker that you can even think of? You
Is he related to old Stort?
think his brother's a mouse? Holy shit, he might be.
Whoa.
That's a cute young boy.
It is, man. That guy could kick 70 yards. Look how big his neck is. That thing's small.
I bet he has a normal sized dick.
He probably does.
No, he's probably got a fucking knee slapper.
Look up Cam Little with a mustache.
Cam Little's penis size. Is Cam Little?
Is Cam Little?
If we did episode names, that would be the name of this.
You know, if he kicked a game-winning field goal, they'd say, more like Cam Big. You know what I'm saying?
they don't all land, Jaden. That's okay.
I'm just saying, that's what they call them.
Damn, yeah, that's a long.
Yeah, could you
field goal.
replay that?
It's a ball that goes real far.
I need to get a zoom up on his dong here.
Yeah, observe his gait. Does he walk? No, it's a huge penis.
I don't know, man. His legs were pretty tight together. Would
Was
cause a
that
lot of
his
friction.
leg that hit the ball?
Holy shit.
Cam ain't so little anymore. Oh,
Hang on. They might show a replay of this.
yes.
Show me his crotch.
Well, that's something you gotta send him a letter to get that.
No, I don't zoom in on him much.
They're not gonna zoom in.
They'll show
It's
a front version of
preseason.
him.
It's preseason. They're not looking at.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
That's a
Whoa.
That was a bulge. I saw it.
I saw it too, man.
It's
I
the extra
saw it
weight
too.
taped to his right leg.
And that guy looks like he's got a vagina.
Well, he's not Cam Little.
That had like a split in the cup.
Dude, if we wore those pants, we would look like we had a fucking clit.
Yeah, obviously. But, you know.
It hurts my feelings.
Oh my God.
You
Dude.
can't say those things. You're talking about me.
Fuck, bro. If your cup goes in,
That's why you wear a cup.
yeah, honestly, it gives
So-
everybody big dong energy.
Just a bulge. Like, yeah, this is what my penis looks like normally. I'm just trying to
But
protect
if you get a
it right
cup
now.
that's too big, you'll actually do damage to yourself. So
It's
at a
worth
certain
it.
point. Yeah, that's what I'm
It's
saying,
worth
bro.
it. Yeah.
Give me the largest cup you've got.
Yes, I would like the DK cup.
TK cup.
Yes.
I don't care if my balls are swinging in there, bro.
It's not for protection. It's for TV.
Yeah.
Yeah, the camera has to pick this up. It's crazy. The John Hamm moose knuckle.
Whoa.
Brennan, I need this fucking
got it.
shit out of here.
Yeah, I don't know why it does that. Maybe you got to full screen it again. Hit
Oh.
F11. Okay. I guess F11 did not work.
I can't see what's happening.
It's all right. It looks like they got one timeout left. No timeouts. End of the second. About time.
24 to 3.
65-yarder, right? This is the one. Boom.
24-6, baby. We're back in it.
I honestly thought 65-yarder, that's momentum. You're not going to show a replay of a 65-yard field? That broke an NFL record a few years
He's got
ago.
a small penis.
Chase McLaughlin.
More like Chase.
McLaughlin.
Jaden, they don't all land. They don't all have to land. It's fine. But yeah, this is when we start building some steam.
Here we go. Big O throw.
Oh,
There he is.
Buka.
Rookie of the year.
Fuck, dude. What a perfect.
Touchdown every game. Perfect.
Literally.
Watch, it shows us replay of how close this gets, man.
Dude, the window pass?
Yes.
What the fuck? I can't believe that worked.
I was very impressed
It's
with it.
incredible.
I honestly think there was a touch of luck in a
Oh,
sense
for
that
sure.
look at these hands.
It's
They
so
swing at
close.
this ball right here. Amazing throw though. And that was off of he didn't even get to take
God
a step into
damn.
that. That was off of his side foot,
Yeah,
leaning
dude.
back. That
He's
was
the greatest
what?
quarterback of all time.
Whoosh.
Whoosh.
Barely misses.
Double
Barely
whoosh.
misses.
Fucking no way. That
That's
guy
a rookie of
turned
the
around.
year,
No
dude.
fucking way. It
I will
has
give
to
that. He's now leading
has to
in
be.
rookie yards as well.
be. Yeah, no shit.
He's edging out Tillman by just a few. Yeah, y'all get the sack. It's 13-24. I was like, here comes Tampa Bay.
Yeah,
This is the same old
building.
story.
Second half, we're getting hot.
Doop. Bucky Irving.
Bucky
There he
Irving
goes.
fucking
Whoop, whoop,
killed
whoop.
it this game.
Yeah, how many total yards did he end up with?
If I said a number, I'd be lying. I don't know.
400.
I want to say 148.
Wow. That's a bold move. Let's see what he got.
He had that really long touchdown.
I'll show you a long touchdown.
Kaden, we both talked about how we're both small to average penis owners.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean I can't put a drive together.
I like that. I like that a lot. I'd like to think Baker has an average unit.
Yeah, of course. That's where he gets all his anger from.
True.
Remember that South Park episode where they had all the anger management people all surrounded, and then the guy slowly finds out that everyone's only mad because they have a small penis.
That's the world.
He's like, my shit's big, man. I ain't got a
My
small
shit's
penis.
big. His shit was not big.
There's
Well,
Saquon getting a
there's
sympathy touchdown.
Barkley.
He ain't doing shit with yards yet, but then
It's because our defense kind of did okay.
look at this right here. We're gonna fake the tush push. We're cute now. There we go.
That's what I'm saying, dude. They're getting so cute. And it's going to work out for a little bit until they get fucked because that's what happens
right at
with
the end of the year.
Chiefs.
They're gonna lose 4 in a row.
God, that would make me so happy.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to look up
Bucky Irving total scrimmage yards.
Bucky.
He's hurt now. He's in a boot and crutches.
What?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes, sir.
What?
An ankle sprain. They're saying it's week to week, and they don't think it's serious, but he is in a boot and crutches. So that
Yikes.
sounds. And here's his big touchdown.
Yep, right off the end of the
A
sideline.
receiving touchdown, mind you.
Fantastic.
So beautiful.
That helps you out in fantasy.
Fuck yeah, it did.
Let's see right here. He ended up having 63 rushing yards and 102 catching. So that's 165.
That's not bad. With a
Not
tutty.
bad at all.
With a big O tutty.
Yeah, Jalen Hurts.
Dude, from the 20, where does he catch it? Because we all know Baker's got a huge arm.
He does. He's got to compensate.
That's why he always overthrows people. It makes me so
Ugh.
unhappy. Fuck, man.
It's like,
So many
Baker,
fingertips.
Did you get off before this game?
God damn it. Because you should have.
Yeah, when he doesn't. Flag. Here we go. Baker's back. Chris Godwin. I hate seeing tackles like that with Chris Godwin.
It's really scary.
I think if he has one more injury that's like surgery needed, that's it. I don't think
been
he could
hurt a
do another.
lot.
He could do like, a little sprain here or there, but he cannot do
Big one.
a ligament tear at all. It's done. That's
It
his career.
sucks. He's so good.
How old is he?
20s.
Is he still in his 20s? Chris Godwin?
I would say 29 probably.
I thought he was in his 30s.
28, 29.
I'm giving him 31. Chris the Godwin.
Looky there. That's a fun stat, too. It's 93. Feels like 103 on the field.
Oh, it was hot today.
Well, it was like 80 something.
Man, I was cooking today.
Yeah, I was sweating, too. I forgot deodorant, and it was bad.
Whoa. I've had that. Wow, 29. You got it right on. I've had one time, I couldn't believe it. I had no deodorant on, and I was like, holy shit, I didn't put it on. And all day, bro. It was literally like my job that day was to have my arms held out over people all fucking day.
Of course. Yeah, I was conscious of it. Like, it wasn't super bad, but I knew it was not great.
Where am
I didn't
catching that
smell
from?
it, but I was like, I don't have deodorant on. I know what's up.
Yeah.
And I was holding the window up, and one of my coworkers talked about, we like closed the door to this bedroom, and he was like, no, we're going to want to keep that door open.
Oh, shit.
I was like, why? And he was like, dude. And I was like, oh, shit, dude.
My bad, man.
For real, I was like, I'm so sorry, guys. And then I used
What kind of deodorant you use?
the right guard for the men who sweat. For the man who sweats.
Do you sweat a lot?
Yeah.
You sweat from your pits a lot? You leave
Even
pit
if it's
stains on your shirts?
Yeah.
I don't ever leave.
My armpits literally, like, it'll go down my sides.
Holy crap.
Even when it's not hot.
I was literally holding a fucking pipe the other day, holding it in place, and Travis is trying to tighten it right over me, right? And he's just dripping on me, and I was like, it's raining. Oh my God, it's really raining. He was like, bam, 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 bam.
No, I have the
was
same
like,
thing
dude,
that he does.
Holy shit, man.
Yeah.
Sweat
If I
like
get
crazy.
stressed out, it's just pits. Literally. When I would play computer games competitively,
Wow.
and I would take it very seriously, I would put a pair of socks, one sock under each armpit.
Holy crap.
And then by the end of the game, take it out. You could fucking wring those bitches out. It's nuts.
I was working with this 50-year-old alcoholic one time,
Hey.
and I was under a ladder, and he's working on this thing up in the air,
Oh.
and I'm handing him tools up this ladder, and he is sweating, and I'm literally going, oh, I'm dodging sweat,
Yeah.
and one of them nailed me right on the face, and I was just like trying not to freak out.
That's a pimple.
Oh my God, dude. And he was doing this, so it was all dripping off the bottom of his shirt. So it was pit sweat.
That's not Christian sweat.
It's not.
That's not, dude.
And it smelled like alcohol. Every time this guy sweat, it was like,
You
holy
should've.
shit.
Gotten a little buzz going.
I walked in on this guy passed out on a job one time, face down on a concrete floor.
That's what's up.
And I was like, what do I do? And so I grabbed a toolbox and I just dropped it right next to me. Boosh! And he woke up and I was like, hey man, you got that line running yet? And he was
Yeah,
like,
bro.
Yeah, I'm getting it now. Went back to it and I was like, that guy fucking passed out.
That guy's fucking sleepy. He's just sleepy, dude.
There's some crazy characters out
He's
there.
just sleepy.
He's dead now.
You get sleepy. Is he dead?
Yeah.
Is he actually dead?
Yeah, passed away. Nobody even know. Has no idea what happened.
Is that real?
Yeah, then here you go, right here. How do you feel
All
about
right.
that?
I didn't see it. I
The
was
safety at the very end. Go ahead and rewind it a little bit, Brendan. That way we can watch the Buccaneers just absolutely fall apart.
They're not even going to show the. Oh, maybe we talked over
Here
the
we go,
Bucky Irving, not a fumble.
Not a fumble, huh?
Yeah, his fucking
All
leg
right,
was
let's see
clearly
right here.
down.
Let's go right here. I
Baker,
think
the
even-
man, putting the team on his shoulders. We
Yeah, I'm
have to
pretty
beat
sure I
him.
saw Baker literally rip himself out of a tackle
He's the
and then
man.
run like
Fights so hard.
20 yards.
Why
or
can't
some
we
shit.
just win all the time?
Boom! And then he got
God damn.
smacked. Smacked, dude.
He's also questionable. He's still obviously going to play as Baker Mayfield,
Yeah.
but his left bicep or his right bicep, his throwing bicep,
Ooh.
is hurting apparently.
The Baker bicep,
The
bro.
Baker bye.
Old BB.
Oh, BB. Oh,
Bam. Yep,
that's
there you
chopping
go.
a fucking tree down, dude.
Yeah, it is.
That was a big white. Oh, he's hurt.
And then they still were able to somehow almost get the ball back with 53 seconds and 2 timeouts.
Yeah. See, okay, so this is. They didn't show the fumble. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess we probably missed it.
Well, I guess so.
Who needs it though? Man? You really want to watch Bucky fumble again? How many times you watch?
He
that?
didn't fumble, dude.
Here
They
you
missed
go.
the call.
This guy played this so wrong.
Just pissed me off so much. Fuck.
He
man.
almost stepped out with 1 second left.
I know. I was so fucking angry.
Yeah, I knew it was going to happen though. Even the color commentators were saying so.
The colored commentators?
Easy now.
Wow.
We've almost made it one podcast.
No, we had that whole bit about that kid definitely.
We haven't talked about the skulls.
We don't need to. But that guy's mom did get plugged by a black fella.
Tom Brady, if you look at the back of Tom Brady's skull, it is smooth.
And that boy can't run.
No, he cannot. All right, yeah. Go ahead and let's preview this Thursday game.
Yeah.
Get out of here. It's Thursday.
What's the time check? What's up?
Right at hour 20.
Hour 20,
Fucking
but
A.
we got like a good 10-minute fuck around period. So I mean,
Yeah, but goddamn, dude.
it happens
Just
every
keep
time.
Fucking hitting them out of the park every time. It's crazy.
Well, it's because that's why I was saying like 4 games is a lot,
It is a lot.
and really we're going almost the whole clip of that each one of these replays are like 15, sometimes 20
Well, to be honest
minutes.
with you, I think probably so far throughout our discography of episodes, this has been our biggest fuck around.
Yeah, probably.
We watch people get injured for like 5 minutes.
That's great though.
It's
That's
great.
what
I don't hate
I
it.
don't mind
I think
seeing
it's
it.
good.
We could have even
Talked about my father issues and my middle school football coach.
Yeah, here we go.
And man, it was just really hard whenever that was happening.
Bro, you're gonna break Andy's heart. I was just I thought I was Papa.
He was having prostate issues, and I kept calling him gay.
Yeah, man. Come on, dude. He's
So
a cool
funny.
guy.
He would.
Like,
What are you?
excuse me.
What are you saying? I'm like, I don't know. I mean, you must be doing a lot with your prostate if it's got problems.
He's just not a guy to even like give a comeback. He just accepts it.
No, dude. The other week he railed me. Kaden, can you remember what he was hitting me with?
Sounds like you're gonna have a prostate problem.
Fucking
Something about
might.
You talking, he's like, I don't like that. Something like that.
I was, dude. He nailed me with something.
I would love
brutal.
to know what happened here.
I can't remember, but it got a big pop. The whole table was like, oh, and I was
shit.
like, you got me.
Kid, what happened, bro? Spill the deets.
Can't remember the thing about me talking.
Kid, you don't smoke weed. You need to remember this.
Yeah, for real. But he was saying, because I made someone spit out food or something, and he was like, don't, if Taylor's about to say something, don't take a bite.
Yeah.
That's what he was saying. I don't remember what the fuck he hit me with.
And I got the O from the crowd. Huh? Oh!
No, that was.
Don't take a bite when this
It
guy's
was a
saying
laugh.
something.
It was a laugh, but it was a compliment to me.
Oh.
But he fucking nailed me with
Backhanded
a
compliment?
brutal insult. No, he fucking. I don't remember what it was.
You're annoying as shit.
No, it was. I don't know. But I keep telling him like, let's go talk outside. Let's talk one-on-one outside.
Nice.
It's good, man.
Okay.
Puka 1,000 yards this game.
Over 95?
Yes.
Yep.
Christian
Under
McCaffrey.
57? No. He's going over that.
Oh, way over. He's the only player.
Blake Corum?
Backup running back for the Rams.
27 and a half is pretty low. I guess he could get 20
Kyren,
yards.
I think it is kind of a committee.
Well, yeah, but Kyren Williams is the clear back. I don't know.
Yeah, he is.
I don't even know. I've never heard of Blake Corum.
He was a rookie last year. There's a bunch of hype. Kyren was still the man, so it
Yeah.
never happened.
Puka Nacua over. Oh, okay. That's just telling us. All right. Show us what the game is set at. What do we got here? What's the over-under on this game?
Over under Rams 49ers game. It's probably 10 points because the
Covers.
49ers can't play.
Covers. All right. All right. That's just telling us these three players right here. There it is. Well,
Oh, wait. Also, I wanted to talk about this. Trey Benson
Trey Benson.
on IR.
Yeah, he's out. Hang on. I thought Trey Benson plays for the Cardinals.
He does.
Yeah.
He's out
Yeah.
on IR
Yes.
right after taking over the starting job
Yeah.
after another injury to James Conner.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
I don't know, man. What are you trying to tell me?
I
here?
fucking picked up Trey Benson in 2 leagues.
Oh, I see.
And now he's because I had James Conner, and I was
Right.
like, sweet, I'll
Okay.
get the younger guy. Trey Benson plays 1 game on IR.
Was it a good game though?
Fuck no, it's Cardinals versus Seahawks. Who gives a fuck?
I had Edmonds, I think his name is, from Miami, and
Okay.
he went off and kept me alive for a
Oh,
little bit.
great, dude. That's fucking awesome. What if he went on IR?
I'm about to cut Buda Baker.
Is
I'm
he
about
not
to
doing
cut
anything?
him.
Who's he
No.
play for? I don't even remember.
Cardinals, but
He's
he's
still a Cardinal?
yeah, but he's I don't know, man. He's hot and cold. It's kind of pissing me off. Let me see this Edmonds guy. Oh,
Over under.
Dotson. It was Dotson.
Jahan Dotson?
No, Tyrell Dotson.
Don't know that guy.
I guess he ended up having a pretty good game.
Here, no, let's go back up to over-unders 46.5.
46 and a half total
Definitely
scoring.
taking the under.
I'm taking the under.
Definitely taking the under.
I don't see what. Okay, so San Francisco might be able to score 13 points.
Maybe.
They've got Mac Jones.
Yeah.
They've got
CMC.
Russell Gage, CMC, Hardman.
Let me look up.
Who is their receivers
Let's see.
right now?
Let's see. Because I looked it up earlier today because I was like, who the fuck are they going to throw to?
I don't see them being able to really get. Maybe they can get a couple touchdowns.
I mean,
A sympathy one late. Maybe they could score 17 points.
Kendrick Bourne.
Kendrick Bourne. I did like Bourne with New England.
You did, but he wasn't very
He
good.
was all right. He just we
Yeah.
had Mac Jones throwing to him. Holy shit! Jones and Bourne are back. I didn't even think about that.
Didn't work the first time.
Oh. Had
So
some
they have-
flashes.
DeMarcus Robinson, who I believe was a Chief.
Yeah, Demarcus Robinson. Yep.
Also, Sky Moore.
Sky Moore. Yeah.
Never very good.
No.
They have MVS.
Yeah,
Marquez
that's who it
Valdez
is.
Scantling.
Scanting? Or Scandling?
Scantlin.
Scantlin? He played for Green Bay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's who it is. They have like a weird, all those names, but they're all third string receivers.
This
So I don't
article
know,
is
man.
literally titled "The 49ers are in for a rude awakening on Thursday."
I guess somebody will get a touchdown.
Christian
They could get
McCaffrey.
17 points. They might be able to get 2 touchdowns. No.
The Rams defense, let's think about it.
16 for the 49ers. They're going to have 3 field goals and a touchdown. 2 field goals and a touchdown. 13 points for the 49ers.
Or a new wide receiver one is born.
No,
No, that's not gonna
no.
happen.
And then
Nope.
what do we got on the other side? Rams are going to dominate.
They should
Puka Nacua is going to.
feast.
Jesus
He's gonna
Christ, he
feast.
destroyed me in fantasy this week.
He's so good.
He's always so good.
He's so fucking good.
I don't
Has he
know,
gotten under
Rams-
100 yards this year?
I'll go 13-31. Flip the 3s and the 1s. 13-31. Rams.
I'll stick with the
kill.
13, but 24.
You don't think the Rams will be
I
able
don't think they're going to
feast
shove it
on
down
these
their
guys?
throat. No.
Nick Bosa's gone.
Yes.
The Bosa boy's gone.
Yeah,
Everyone's dead. Everyone died on the 49ers.
it's true.
Typical Kittle. He's gone.
Sucks. You know how hyped I was about him
Everyone
this
is
year.
every single year.
Well, I was really excited this year.
Every single year, everyone's like, George Kittle. Huh?
He was so good that one time.
That one time, I agree. One time's all he's got.
That's bleak.
Yep. Rams 31, 49ers 13.
Fuck, man. I hate calling these games because I'm exactly opposite
What's the
every single time.
But what's the Lord Almighty telling you? Here he goes.
Give me a fucking kicker speech.
Cade, we need
Gospel.
Find something that says chorus and then just
Lord,
burp, burp, burp,
Tell me when you're ready.
Lord, I've sinned.
burp, burp, burp.
Lord, I'm gonna sin again.
There he goes. Come on, Caden. That music is.
But I feel it.
He feels it.
I'm feeling it less now.
Deeper note.
Let's go. Come on.
Come on now. Here we go.
Come on.
Then hold it.
The devil's got me by my foot.
Here we go. Whoa.
Trying to claw my way back. I need the piano. This is the most epic gospel freestyle of all time. And it's going to waste.
All right. Go.
I lost it.
God damn it.
Do it. Do that.
Ooh, yeah.
That's perfect. Make it sad and scary.
So
Thoughts are
echoey.
going in my head.
Oh, it's so echoey.
Scaring me. Thinking red thoughts.
Oh,
Red and black.
you got CTE?
I got the spaghetti brains, but the Lord wills it.
We're out of here.
49ers are going to lose by a lot.
Hope everybody has a great week.
Praise God.
Don't die.